Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the latest film from M. Night Shyamalan, Knock at the Cabin. This is a thrilling adaptation of Paul Tremblay's book, with the screenplay written by Shyamalan, Steve Desmond, and Michael Sherman. A family's vacation takes a turn for the worst when they are held hostage by armed strangers who force them to make a critical decision to save the world from an impending apocalypse. Every time M. Night Shyamalan releases a new movie, I'm filled with emotion. He's been an enormous influence on me, and his films have inspired me as both a creator and an audience member. His work has meant so much to me. I was thrilled to have an incredible time watching his latest movie, Knock at the Cabin. This film gives off strong Twilight Zone vibes. It's like a feature-length episode. The show would often put a few characters in one space and make them confront something strange or unexplained, and this movie does it brilliantly. Leonard, Dave Batista, brings 3 people to a cabin and must convince 2 of them that what he's saying is real. It's a tense and thrilling ride. The movie does an excellent job of making the audience question the sanity of the strangers who show up at the vacation home with odd weapons, spouting bizarre claims. While the protagonists try to prove the reality of the situation to the 2 fathers and young girl, there's a hint of doubt. Too many coincidences that seem too good to be true. It's easy to put yourself in the shoes of the skeptical fathers, adding to the film's tension and intrigue. Dave Batista delivers his best performance yet in Knock at the Cabin. While he's fantastic in movies like Dune and Blade Runner 2049, this role is unique. There's a hidden sadness to his character, who is one of 4 visitors claiming the apocalypse is near. Each of the characters is riddled with fear, as they don't want to do what they feel is expected of them. Jonathan Groff and Ben Aldridge also deliver outstanding performances, maintaining a heightened level of intensity, fear, and anxiety throughout the entire film. Batista is a talented actor, and it's clear he cares about his craft. It shines through in his performance, which is nuanced and emotional. Despite being a big action star, he brings depth to this character, and the result is fantastic. The 2 fathers and their daughter go from vacation mode to fight or flight mode in the first 2 minutes of the film, and they stay there for the entire movie. They're incredibly good at it, keeping the tension high and the audience on the edge of their seats. Ben Aldridge's performance was fantastic, and it left me wanting to see more of him on the big screen. Jonathan Groff was also great, but it was the young actress, Kristen Cooey, who really stole the show in her first film. It's no small feat for a newcomer to hold her own against seasoned actors, but she delivered a standout performance. However, what stood out the most about this film was how beautifully it was shot. The cinematography was stunning, and it added to the suspense and intensity of the movie. The visuals of this film are breathtaking. Shot on 35mm film with anamorphic lenses, the focus breathing is incredible. The use of space, camera work, and lighting techniques to convey the sense of urgency, anxiety, and tension are remarkable. M. Night Shyamalan's creativity in depicting the horror genre, along with his passion for storytelling, has elevated the film to an upper-tier level. There are some areas that could use improvements, with certain lines that could have been better, and some moments that didn't need further explanation. However, the overall product is still visually compelling and worthy of praise. The movie was a personal and relatable experience for the reviewer with a running time of just 100 minutes. It even included a clever Jehovah's Witness joke, which made the full-circle journey of the reviewer from being a Jehovah's Witness to making their own movie and watching a new Shyamalan film feel complete. And that's it for our review of Knock at the Cabin. Did you agree with our thoughts on the movie? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this review, be sure to check out our spoiler-free review of Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania and our review of the latest Flash trailer. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons, and we'll see you in the next one.